The truth lies in wait, a silent storm shaping our fate. The therapist strikes, the facade will fall. Through cracks in the wall, we answer the call. In shadows we rise, a spark in the void, a fire in disguise. The raven takes flight, her words ignite, worlds reborn in the endless night. We tear through the night, where shadows collide. A storm over song, no secrets can hide. In fire and faith, our voices will soar. Gothic Therapy, we shatter the core. Creation collides with the search for the real. A battle of minds, a wound that must heal. The raven writes what the world can't see. Truth and vision in harmony. In darkness we rise, a spark in the void, a fire in disguise. The raven takes flight, her words ignite, worlds reborn in the endless night. We tear through the night, where shadows collide. A storm over song, no secrets can hide. In fire and faith, our voices will soar. Gothic Therapy, we shatter the core. Clear through the night, where shadows collide. A storm of resolve, no secrets can hide. In fire and faith, our voices will soar. Gothic Therapy, we shatter the core. Hear the echo, the clock strikes loud. The asylum awakens, calling the crowd. Through the chaos, our bond remains. Gothic Therapy, it burns and rise. We tear through the night, where shadows collide. A storm over song, no secrets can hide. In fire and faith, our voices will soar. Gothic Therapy, we shatter the core. In the dark, we stand as one. The fight has only just begun.
First of all, I want you two kids to know this is a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid. I sense there's an enabler here, but we'll get to that.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Bowser, I feel like he has to be on my list.
Because he's
Bowser.
bondage daddy sexy.
Bondage daddy, but also like
Good
literal
father.
daddy.
Yeah.
You heard her.
I'm not repeating that.
Let's try some deep, relaxing breaths.
In, out.
And Jake Randall for $10. Goat stream.
Hey, Jake.
Ah,
You didn't have to do that.
ah. What? He said goat.
What are you doing?
I'm bang. He said goat. Ah. Get it? Get it?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! Master does not like the way I eat muffins.
Okay, I'm sorry, but when I'm a normal person, you eat the muffin, you take bites, and you finish the muffin, and it has the wrapper, and you throw the wrapper out, and you're done. My wife eats it like in tiny little bites, and then bites the wrapper, and like bites pieces off of like on the wrapper.
What's wrong with eating the scraps?
It looks weird.
But there's literally no one else there. It's just you and me at breakfast.
It annoys me. Like literally, she like will bite it off, but she'll do it like a little squirrel. Like, it's like, stop it.
I'm enjoying the muffin.
Enjoy it quietly.
I like you, but you're crazy.
Easily Dead Ninja says, poking my head and say hi. I'll watch later as soon as I can get out of my straitjacket. It is a snuggle vest, we'll have you know. You do not dead name them. They are snuggle vests. They are the most comfortable and constricting garment ever. You will feel hugged whether you like it or not.
All right, listen up, you bunch of lost souls and weirdos. It's showtime. You want to survive in this world of pop culture chaos? Well, here's the secret. You got to hit that subscribe button over on Gothic Therapy's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right. Do it or I'll come knocking, and trust me, you don't want me as a house guest. Don't be shy. Whack that button like you're slamming the door of your in-laws. And hey, hit the bell too, or I'll be haunting your dreams. Catch you on the other side, baby.
In the heart of chaos where agendas collide, master of the TDS and Raven stand side by side. Exploring the madness, we uncover the proof with sharp wit and insight. We're the voice of the truth. Welcome to Psycho-Synopsis, the dark side of the truth. Dive deep into the madness you cannot refute. Secrets of the Asylum, come free your mind. Crazy or not, let us be your guide. Diving into the shadows where secrets reside. We'll tear down the facade of culture's villains can't hide. Wild theories and whispers in the dark. Join us on this journey, reignite the spark. So tune in and listen, let's spark the debate. With Master Light and Raven, your salvation awaits.
Welcome, seekers of the asylum,
For those searching for salvation,
or embracing the insane.
you have come to the right place. Been a while, hasn't it?
Well, a week, I would say. Hopefully, so a couple things right off the bat before we get into stuff, because we have some announcements and stuff like that. A couple things. One is that hopefully our internet connection is good. We have made some changes to our internet connection. I know that it's been fine lately, but we kind of wanted to make it a bit more efficient. So hopefully there's not much roboting or stuff like that. Also, we've made some changes to our microphones as well, because we were trying to not only make it so that Raven's mic can tolerate her, which we failed to do, but also that way we could have, hopefully that we could be in the same room when we stream, and that didn't really work either. So again, there might be some little hiccups, and hopefully they're not that big of a deal. How do we sound so far? Hopefully pretty good, I hope.
I mean, sounds fine to me so far.
I mean that hopefully. Just want to give a disclaimer. For some strange reason, and I don't know why, because it worked fine earlier, the Ethernet cable does not want to recognize my computer.
Yeah, that is weird.
It literally works. I'm literally on the Wi-Fi, but like, it I don't understand why.
I don't know.
I guess that it seems to. I guess it seems to work okay. Hopefully, maybe it'll fix itself. I have no idea why. But it just literally decided, oh, you're going to stream now? I worked fine all day. Now I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's what you get. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
fine. I guess that's how it is.
Maybe it's just because of our recent technological experiments.
Well, to be fair, I'll be honest. We did change our entire internet provider because, again, we found a mostly stable thing, but now we decided to kind of experiment and kind of go back to a different provider, which actually gave us much better. So
Somehow.
I think that, well, put it this way: have I roboted at all, honey?
No, I don't believe so. Have I?
Well, keep in mind, I'm not plugged into the Ethernet cable, so
And
I decided I didn't want it.
And I haven't seen you pixelate, I don't think.
So keep in mind, the internet's much better. So I mean, I'll take it.
So
but yeah.
what? Is this going to be the night when we no longer have to use the technical difficulties clip?
Given that your OBS hasn't been like,
Oh, yeah. So keep it
yeah.
in reserve.
Okay, so a couple announcements. So first off, some keen-eyed people have noticed because I made a post about it. We have 2 new emotes in the chat now. We have Schlurk, which is a totally not a shark in a fountain, and it just happens to look like that. It's not real. It's not actually a thing. The sign says there's no sharks in the fountain, and who knows if the fountain itself is not a hallucination. You never know. And we also have a snuggle vest emote where we just decided to do that because it was fun. We tried to. We did substitute some other ones, so we might bring back some of the other ones in, when we get unlock emotes, but we didn't have any more emote slots, so we replaced a couple of them. But I think that they're pretty cute, so we're kind of going to keep those. Another thing is we have a update about now I talked with Lifu about this, so hopefully she said I could go ahead and say this, so hopefully everything pulls through here. But basically we decided that given that it's almost the new year, right? We decided that it would be great to kind of time the release of our new avatars at the new year, like new year for Gothic Therapy, new look. And that's what I think we've agreed on. Again, I'm not going to say 100%, but that's kind of what our goal is that when it comes to early 2026 is when we'll be revealing those avatars. We actually have like an actual time frame now. I said a couple months. We said whatever. Hopefully this will be one we can stick to. Raven's, I think, is almost done. I think mine still needs some work.
She definitely has been having more fun with mine. So
yeah, she doesn't like me, obviously. That's what it is. See, I just know I'm a therapist. I'm allowed to say that. Am I right? No.
Wait, what? I didn't hear the second half of your sentence. I was laughing over you.
I'm allowed to say that, right?
Allowed to say what?
I'm allowed to say that maybe she doesn't like me. I could hypothesize. I'm theorizing. Does that give me credibility to do that?
I guess.
No. Anyways, moving on right along. So we got a packed show for you guys today. But I got to make clear that we've actually also, not last week we weren't here, but the week before that, we changed how game therapy worked. And we were going to be looking at like game trailers and reacting to them and highlighting them. And we knew that it kind of wouldn't be like a thing that gets picked up like right away. Like I think the video we made out of it got only like 500 views, which to be fair for a random indie video we put out there, that was pretty decent. But we are going to be carrying that forward. We found something pretty great today, but that is the thing we're going to be doing going forward is because, again, a lot of people like to say, oh, you only report on things negatively or whatever. And I'm not saying that we feel the same way, but I think it's nice to kind of take a minute and highlight games that are worth playing, not just the ones that, are full of DEI garbage and CBB Inc. was involved with and et cetera, et cetera.
Yes. Even though whenever we make a video about something we do like or are looking forward to, it always does half as well as other videos because people just love rage bait for some reason.
To be fair, we do a lot of videos like that, but again, it's just a thing. And video games are a cup of tea. I play a lot. We just don't stream them. So we're going to kind of react to trailers and kind of. So I've played the game we're going to be looking into today.
It's a very interesting one.
Yeah. But yeah, we got a packed show. So, honey, do you want to tell people what our goal is for today?
Sure. If we get a total of 20 super chats starting at $2 and up, we will tell you about the damned rap music.
Yeah. We're not going to say much more, but we had an interesting experience this past week that we haven't had before. And we've lived around here for 6 years. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it was very random, and I really hope it was just a one-time thing, but whatever.
It's a one-time thing. We're deciding it's a one-time thing because I said so.
Sure.
Anyways, was there anything else? I think we did that.
I have no idea if there was anything else pressing.
Yeah, I don't think so. So again, we'll kind of keep you updated on the VTuber avatars. We have them hopefully by the 2026.
Did everyone seriously hear me say rat?
What do you mean rat?
Look at the chat. Everyone's asking about rat music.
It's rap.
The P. Yes. Music song.
I mean, you might as well call it rap music. Zing. Anyways,
I did not say rat.
Anyway, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Yes. Let me get the timer ready.
Yep. Oh, and one more thing. He's currently sleeping right now, but Puffer has returned. He was at my parents' house because we left him there over the we were there over the holidays, and we brought him with because leaving him alone for too long isn't a good thing. So we went and got him back. So Puffer is back. He will make himself known or he will not. We'll kind of wait and see.
Yeah. But yes, Puffer has returned. All hail our adorable little birdie. All hail the pretty birdie.
Okay.
Okay, ready. And 3, 2, 1, begin.
Drevlock says, haha, first diversity. I win. Take that, the great one. You did win. You did win. So here we go. Where is that? I just had it right here.
It's the differences that make our world so rich, diverse, and wonderful.
I still hate you, though.
Never gets old.
Such a rush to be first. I forgot my pants. Okay, thanks for sharing. Jeremy used reviews, which again, YouTube is doing this thing where it's doing the @handles. I don't know why, so we're going to try to remember your guys' names as best possible. But if we read the handle and don't say your names exactly, just kind of forgive us or don't. But if you're going to get mad at somebody, get mad at YouTube because we can all not like YouTube. Okay. Yes. They're making the mummy again. Yes, but there's a twist in this thing, so we're going to get to that. That's our main topic for tonight. Griffin of Might says, I would love it if the new Mummy film had teases of a wilder universe to slowly attempt the dark universe again, but done right this time. Also, not reading. Okay.
Hey!
No. Macy Van Ness says,
I don't read as fast as you.
I could hear like half of that.
I don't read as fast as you. You know that.
Good. Macy Van Dessen says, with the time change, I will not be able to attend. She'll have to catch the rebound. Have a fabulous stream. Oh, it's okay. It happens.
Yeah. Well, have a good night. And yes, your gift finally arrived. We thank you for it.
Yes, we have those cards now. Also, I saw him in the chat. We'll get to him. Someone else sent us a gift, so I will get to that as well. Melkor. Oh,
hey,
there was Birdie.
Was that Puffer?
Yeah, that was Puffer. Did you hear him?
I heard him.
Hi, Puffer. The chat says hi. You have no idea what I'm saying. I think he says hi. I don't know. Melkor Resnick says, have you all seen the new Frankenstein movie? I've been hearing good things about it lately. We're planning to. We didn't get a chance to go out and see it, but hopefully this week.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Hopefully sometime this week we can have a movie night.
Yeah, it's been a bit busy lately. It's why we had to miss last week as well. We've just been a little busy with other things going on IRL. And again, we only stream one time a week because we can't do it other times. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
The great one is here says diversity officer clock again, a bit under the weather today. We're doing the job remotely, but we'll be watching. Well, I'm glad you're here. Your diversity was taken. You've been usurped. You are no longer the diversity officer. Fight Drevlock over it, I guess. Dark Teneva says, I'm here. Yar.
Hello.
Thunder Kids is clocking in, Master Raven. How is your apps week? I have a lot of plans this week, and I can't wait to implement them. I'm close to getting my life started and taking down Hollywood and its friends. Okay, fair enough.
Good for you.
By the way, sorry for the abuse of the ant symbol. If it's grammatically incorrect, Raven, character limits on comments are annoying. That's fair.
Hey, I use the and symbol in my shorthand writing, so you're fine.
No, but again, it's just one other thing we can blame YouTube for. What's with these limits? Come on. Like maybe when you become a member of a channel, you get like more. You should unlock like a less of a limit.
Speaking of limits,
no.
Time.
Huh?
Going. I was saying time. Clock is ticking.
Oh, I was about to read this, and I'm like, wait, we're already done? Russ Williams says, hail all.
Hello.
The Proctor Files says, good evening, folks. Welcome back to Master. Hope you're all doing well tonight. We are.
Yes.
Agent Swordmaster says, I've come to feed the imaginary sharks in the fountain with tomatoes. But you see, what if the fountain itself is imaginary? You never know. In the asylum, how would you know if it's real? So
Or
the
the
shark that you're
tomatoes.
seeing, the shark that you're seeing in the fountain, maybe the sharks aren't real, but also have you thought maybe the fountain itself's not real? Maybe you should jump in and figure it out, because if it's real, you'll know.
Maybe try eating the tomato. And maybe you should try eating the tomatoes to see if those are real.
Or you can cover yourself in tomato juice and jump into the fountain. I'm sure there's no sharks in there that will mistake that for blood or anything. Anyways, moving on. Chris Styles says, good evening, Master Raven. Hope you had a lovely weekend. We did.
Yeah.
Some random white guy says hello.
Hello. Nice cat.
Dead Ninja says, I have a fear of misspelling words. Now I have orthographobia. And because that word is too long, I now have I'm not reading that.
That is the fear of long words.
Yes.
Literally, the fear of long words is a long word. It's so ironic.
Ionis Campos is clocking into the night shift for my weekly therapy. Good evening, Master Raven and fellow inmates.
Hello.
Foot Potter Decker Miller says hello. Marin is checking in.
Hello.
Danko Orange says, after 2 weeks, you're back. It was 1 week. We
last streamed 2 weeks ago.
Yes, but whatever. The Devastator says, howdy, everyone. Deku
Hello.
Leader says, Deku Clock again. I'm so glad you're back. My Gundam model kit backlog got really bad because I was cleaning litter out of the shark pool all week. I've had it with litter. Again, what if the litter is imaginary itself? You never know. Everything's imaginary. Except for when it's not.
Sharks have litter?
I mean, sharks poop. If it existed, which the sign says that they don't, so yeah. 305,000 is another hit on your hands, I'm guessing that's for the opening song. Jose Taco is here. Demolition Dude is here. I got more paperwork for more sharks in the pool, piranha in the fountain, and man-eater catfish on the ground spawn. Every time for the last restocking. No idea what you're talking about, but okay.
Since when do we have man-eating catfish?
Honey, they're all hallucinating, okay? What did
good point.
What did you put in the mystery meat this week, okay?
Not turmeric.
Are you sure?
Yes, quite so.
If I go check the cupboard right now, I won't see turmeric there.
But how can you be certain it was even meat that I served?
It's a mystery.
Indeed. Wahaha.
But notice how you dodged the turmeric question.
I take no responsibility for any side effects that happen with my cooking because you all signed the waiver to consume them.
Yeah, so everybody's hallucinating because of bad turmeric. Anyways, Sergeant Sapien says, evening all. Skyfire is clocking in. Welcome back, you two. Archlord Dude Rider says, clocking in from Frankenstein's laboratory. Del Toro did a great job. Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
I want to see it.
Honey, we can literally try for a movie night tomorrow night if it's so important to you.
Oh, yeah, good point.
I want to see it too, so it's not like you're making it sound like I'm keeping you from seeing it. It's like we've been really busy.
That wasn't what I meant, and you know it.
Well, how do I know it wasn't? How do I know it wasn't what you meant?
I said it wasn't not what I meant.
But how did I know at the time?
Because you know me?
But because I know you, that means I don't know. How am I ever going to predict you?
You're my husband.
I've lived with you for 6 years, and I still don't get you all the time.
Neither do I. That's what makes it fun.
Anyway, Ashes Reborn says, good evening, friends. I hope you're all been well since our last meeting. Remember, if you value your sanity and are looking for some peace in your life, try stepping outside and touching some grass. Or you can come watch therapy. We'll make fun of things that you hate and talk about things that we love and stuff.
I was just going to say,
right?
you could come here for therapy.
Vowels No Vowels says, this is your gibberish from Steve Martin. I'm not reading it. Honey, you read it.
Okay. You may not continue the show.
What?
What? You said to read it, and I read it with my eyes and not my mouth.
No, read it.
No, I don't wanna. I don't understand what that is. What if I say something that's a complete innuendo and it gets clipped onto the internet forever?
Well, now that you've mentioned it, that's exactly what would happen. So it's a good thing we're not doing that. Ref says, clocking in from the Asylum kitchen. Don't know what I'm cobbling together here, but it smells good enough. Okay.
Get out of my kitchen.
I didn't know we hired you as a chef.
We
not paying
didn't.
you.
We didn't. I don't allow it. I don't allow the inmates in my kitchen. Get out of there, please, before I...
Just want to make it very clear that we do not offer life insurance and we do not offer severance pay unless, of course, you actually have a severed limb. Then maybe we would.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Hawkeye says Zegler should stay in off-Broadway theater, never return to Hollywood. Fair. Youngblood Ray says, glad to be back and clocked in. Missed the gators on the 3rd floor. There are no gators on the 3rd floor. Ericaya says, Jello.
Hello. Feels like it's been a while.
Joel Jimenez says, eaters eat your way. Odin Dark says, hi, Swift BB Inc. Hi, Wings. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Kimball Air.
And all the others.
Storm Rain says, welcome back, y'all.
Hello.
Coulter Denizen says, welcome back, you two. Hey, Raven, I recommend this My Hero Academia and Doom and Darksiders crossover story titled My Hero Academia Unchained Predator.
Is that one of those things that's floating around on Wattpad?
I think you left a comment about it.
Maybe, because I can see a combination of Darksiders and Doom, but My Hero Academia? No. I cannot see that in the combination. I'm sorry. It ruins it for me.
We're continuing on. Blind Journeyman says smooth so far. Diesel Jizz says, can we get a Snuggle Best of Wool triggered by polyester? And is that Hypnotic wearing a bucket?
That's a no.
It's the Hypno Chair wearing a bucket hat.
I feel like it is the Hypno Chair.
It is. It is. And thanks. Diesel just sent us the first 7 volumes of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga and including the anime manga of the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. So cool.
With the Pyramid of Light movie. And the Devastator
is
just
here.
ran out.
I know. Link is here. I'm just reading over anybody else I can see
You
here.
continue doing that. I have to go grab a sweater because this room is way too cold.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Atomizer here. You didn't have to turn off your camera. Okay, anyway, TJ's Art and Comics says, hail chat and Master and Raven. Just trying to see if anybody else here I can get to. Catherine Testbot says, curious. Where is anybody else here? I'm looking in case you missed anybody. The Rogue Attraction is here. Crouching Taylor Hidden Swift is here.
Much better. I am warm now.
Griffin and Mites, I tried to send you some Steam games, but the regional price differences prevented that. That's fine. You don't have to send us stuff. It's just it's an option.
But Master would appreciate it because more people send me more games than him.
No, people are like, oh, hi, Master. You want a game? Here, take this one. Oh, Raven, here, have all the Warhammer games ever so you can annoy your husband. Jess Spark is here.
I haven't played them all yet. I've been too addicted to Pal World.
Yes.
Those little things are so cute. I have a Tarantress in my party now. She's adorable.
Wild Guitarins says howdy. Matt Functional Cool's here. Trying to get through everybody. We got through. Okay, and we have Hallucinations of Opal Dragon and Lord Croc Squirrel over on Odyssey as well. And we also have Tomahawk Warrior FTK. FEW, not FTK. FTK sounds cool. And Proctor's asking how Sons of the Forest. I haven't gotten to it yet. As I said, we've been very busy. I didn't miss you. I said hi.
I think he was talking about the bird
earlier. Oh,
I think he was talking about our bird.
Puffer just said hi again.
Yeah.
Hi,
exactly.
Birdie.
He's so cute. Maybe his millet fell.
Right.
Maybe his millet fell again. You should probably check.
Maybe we should do the show, and maybe he seems okay. And if he gets louder, I'll go check.
Okay.
Anyway, we got some super chats and stuff, so let's get into that.
Odin Dark has become a member, and because it was earlier on, I cannot see what level of member he joined at.
Well, can we look?
I told you I can't.
Why not?
Because the chat for me starts after that.
Okay, well,
And
how
I
about
cannot...
I go and look?
Yes, please, because I cannot.
Birdie, what's wrong? Birdie's just like, hello, I'm here too. It's like, yes, we know you're here, Birdie. We live with you. We need a puff. Okay, I'm not getting the chat either. Okay, what does Birdie want? Okay, but let's get to the super chats. You know what? You know what Birdie's saying? Birdie says he wants to join us for the super chats. Did that get picked up?
Oh, yeah. And Odin Dark says, if you see this raven, I'm disturbed.
Okay, did any of that background noise get picked up?
You mean besides Puffer?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Okay, you get disturbed. So let's do. I've literally organized them so I can remember where they are, and for some reason, I always click the wrong ones. Or don't know where they are. Here they are.
Oh,
there.
Don't listen to them, sweetie. It simply means that you're deeply disturbed.
Thank you for joining our asylum. An Odin Dark for 2. Funds for the sharks in the shark pool.
There
What
are no sharks
sharks?
in the shark pool.
And Skyfire sent a $5 super sticker of someone winking saying good job.
Okay, I think we did a good job then. Okay, let me go. Birdie clearly wants attention. I'm going to go get him quickly, and we'll say hi to Birdie, and then we'll move on to our first topic because he's decided that he must make himself known. Clearly,
Yes. No, Brimstone, I am not reviewing Wednesday Season 3. I am never watching that show again. But you are right, I do need chocolate. Yeah, I don't like the cold. I like to think that it's because I'm part reptile. Literally, a breeze can make me shiver sometimes.
alrighty. Birdie is with me right now. Say hi to the chat, Birdie.
Hi, Puffer. He can't hear me.
Hey, Birdie, say hi. You made so much noise for me to come get you, and now you won't even talk.
Probably because he doesn't understand what you're holding him in front of. He doesn't know what a microphone is.
He's on my shoulder.
Oh.
You tried to get my attention. You got my attention. I come get you, and what do? You just sit on my shoulder and do nothing. What's with all the noise? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Was that the sirens? Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. And then I heard the bird. Sounds like someone's giving chase.
I don't know. Nearby. Birdie, you were screaming your little head off to get my attention, and I bring you over here, and now you're just sitting here. What gives? You're just looking at me like, what do you want me to do?
Aww. Arctophile says he heard Puffer, but no sirens. That's good to know.
Okay,
That's
Birdie,
very
you wanna
good to
say
know.
something? He now I moved him over to the mic. He's like, I don't want. He's like pulling away from it. He's like, no.
Maybe you should hold up a mirror in front of the microphone and see what happens. There should still be one on the table somewhere.
Let's see.
My moon mirror, I think.
He does not like your mirror.
Aw, probably because of all of the decorations on it.
You know, he made the I'm scared noise.
Oh, he hissed?
Mm-hmm.
Puffer hisses when he's scared. So cute.
He goes like
He'll
"Okay,
open his
Birdie,
beak and
I'm
go,
I'm gonna go. Okay, you don't want to go back. Okay. He does not want to go back.
but if you keep him on your shoulder, he's gonna poop on you.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to leave.
Aww. Maybe just
I tried to
uncover
take
him.
him-
Maybe
I
then
tried
maybe
to
just
take him
keep
off.
on-
Keeps
Okay, so maybe just keep
No,
him
he-
uncovered? Because we tried
Honey,
covering him before.
I
What?
literally picked him off my shoulder to try to move him back, and he literally jumped back off my hand onto my shoulder again. Come on. I know
Do you want me to
prefer
try to
great
come
time.
get him?
It's time for you to go back now. We got a show to run.
Honey,
not
would you like me?
Africa.
Honey, would you like me to come get him?
I think he wants to go back now. Yep, he wants
Shall
to go
I
back.
come do it?
Everybody, say bye to Birdie.
Bye, Birdie. No one can hear a word you're saying. Yes, and no one could hear you.
Exactly. I wasn't talking to him. Anyway, let's get into our. Do we need an avatar for the bird now? No.
No.
Put a towel on your shoulders. You can stand on that. No, thank you. I'd rather not have that during the stream. Thank you very much.
We have a cloth. We have a cloth for that. But
No, he's happy. He's going back to sleep. I can see him.
Aww. Did he do his little clicks? He did his
rubbing-
feet click.
No, he's rubbing his head on his toy right now, and he looks like he's getting ready to go back to sleep.
Oh my god, he's so cute. I love him.
Anyway, let's get into our topics. Oh wait, we got
Burnt toast space girlfriend for 5. Glad you're back, Blackheart. We are glad to be back.
yeah, and maybe we'll get to tier 1 and we'll get to it does what it do. We'll see.
I want to do it does what it do.
People are asking what kind of bird. It's a cockatiel. So
Master has had this bird for over 20 years.
he's been my friend for a long time. Oh no, he's actually over. He's over eating his monkey, his little biscuit, his bird biscuit that he has, and that we call monkey biscuit. And he is eating it, and he is preening.
Oh my god, he's so adorable.
Okay, we got to get into our topics. Birds can get that old? Yes, they can. Okay, let's get into our first topic here because we got a bunch of topics to go through, including some great media therapy and some great game therapy.
Birds aren't real. Are you one of those people who thinks they're government drones? Because we can assure you they are not.
Oh no.
What's wrong? Did his millet fall?
His millet fell.
I knew
Let me
it.
go look. Let me go look quickly.
And then we will get into our first topic. Yeah. Puffer's favorite treat is a little branch of millet, which is very dangerous to give him because if you give him too much, it's like sugar and he gets all hyper. He's like a millet junkie. So this is the first we have given him since Passover. Just as a little treat for being such a good bird. I hope it's not making him a bad bird. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Puffer. Yeah, seems like Puffer has taken over our stream tonight. Maybe someday we'll get a Puffer cam, but at this point I doubt it.
Okay. I put it back.
Yes, basically catnip for birds. It's like sugar. Brandon, the anime guy for 5. Winter 2026. Anime. Massive. 10 plus returning shows. At least 10 plus new shows that will be hot. Anime is king. Western media is trash. Also, free run. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Free run is boring.
Free run.
It's so boring to us.
We're not going to get into that because people.
I know.
Hate us
People already
saying
hate
that.
us for that. I got booted out of a Discord server for it. It was so dumb.
I got a bunch of backlash for simply saying that I didn't think it was as good as people said it was. But anyways, let's move on to our first topic and not give people time to talk about this. Anyway, all right, let's get into our first topic, and we'll go from there. So we'll get into it right now. The Mummy returns, but the fans do not weep.
Fraser and Weisz are back. The franchise wakes from its sleep.
While other revivals left hope in a hearse.
This might be the one to finally break the Mummy's curse. Yes!
So,
one moment, please. All hail Universal for doing monster movies right.
well, we'll have to see if that continue that trend.
Come on,
but
they did the original monster movies.
yes, but we have to also recognize that they also did the terrible third Mummy movie and the reboot with Tom Cruise, which both didn't do very well. But we have now confirmed that Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz are coming back for a fourth Mummy movie, and if that's not good enough to sell you on it, it is rumored, not for sure, that they are going to ignore the events of the third film.
Woo! I do hope this is true, but the fact
third one
that
was trash.
I never saw it, which is probably a good thing. But
Put
honestly,
it this way, I turned it off.
yeah, that's saying something. But honestly, the fact that they're getting the original main leads from the first movie back for this movie is awesome. It's so good. Honestly, it's just so good to have Brendan Fraser back.
It is. Now, I'll say that, again, we have to be... when you hear stuff like this, you're happy. But then at the same time, you also are kind of like, wait, is this too good to be true? Because we've seen a lot of different reimaginings, reboots, sequels to movies that have been absolute trash.
That is an insult to trash, my dear.
And so, again, I will give... look, here's what I'm going to say. What people have said, like, oh, I'm worried they're going to make him into, like, Indiana Jones with, like, the, old man who they're divorced and everybody hates her. Look, that's Disney. Okay?
This is Universal.
Yeah.
This is Universal. I apologize for interrupting.
It's okay. For the most part, Universal is pretty good about this kind of stuff. Now, that doesn't mean that they're immune from criticism and haven't had their stinkers. But at the same time, the fact that they're at least going back to the original characters, even if, let's say this turns out to be a load of crap, right? At least they tried to go back to what worked and didn't just try to, like, make another reboot or whatever. Now, I want to also mention something that people don't know, is we're actually getting 2 Mummy movies.
Oh?
We're getting this one, and we're getting one made by Lee Cronin, which we talked about in a video in the past.
We have?
Yes, we have.
I don't remember this.
Literally, the thumbnail is a mummy wrapped in rainbow bandages.
Oh. I still don't remember this.
We are getting a Lee Cronin Mummy movie, which has already been shot and is going to come out, and we're getting this one. Now, it will... I think that this one has a better chance of doing well. But again, you have to kind of take a step back and go, am I putting too much into this? Especially this time where we're getting all these terrible movies that are just not good. And again, I'm not saying there hasn't been a good movie here or there, but we're getting a lot of movies that are just like sequels or rewrites or redoes that are like not good. And so you kind of look at this and go, I like what I'm hearing, but I'm also kind of skeptical. And I would say you kind of have to look at this with like a healthy dose of skepticism. But at the same time, you can be excited that at least they're going back to what worked before,
Yes.
So we'll have to wait and see how this does. But the fact that they're bringing back Brendan Fraser. Now, Brendan Fraser was out of movies for a while. And I think his movie that returned him was The Whale. Now, people were also saying, and I think this is an unfair criticism, they were saying, oh, Brendan Fraser doesn't have the body for it anymore. And, like, I'm going to kind of go on a limb and say, like, it's always possible that he can regain that body. Like, Hugh Jackman, people said, oh, he doesn't have the body, and he was fine, coming back for Deadpool, and Wolverine. And again, I'm not saying those are equivalent. I'm just saying it's something to keep in mind.
Yeah. But honestly, this is exciting to me because of how of Universal recently reviving their classic monsters, especially with the Epic Universe and Dark Universe in their parks. I am hopeful. I am hopeful that they're going to do it well because it's Universal. They made the original monster movies. They know what they're doing with this stuff. They know how to appeal to fans. I mean, just look at their parks. Seriously, all you have to do is look at their parks to know they know how to make money by appealing to the fans. So
Yeah.
yes, I'm going to have some skepticism in reserve, but for the most part, I have hope for this.
Yeah, this looks promising. Again, we don't know the plot. We don't know anything more than they're just coming back, and we know who's directing it, the people who directed Scream. And, again, I think that what gives it, as you brought up and very well, the backbone for this is keep in mind what they've done with Dark Universe lately. Like, even though I know that The Mummy with Tom Cruise was supposed to be like a remake of the original and it was supposed to launch Dark Universe, like, it's very possible that they could tie this into Dark Universe. And even if they don't, the fact that they've done so well with Dark Universe and catering to the fans with making that theme park, when if you look at Disney doesn't give a crap about fans. Oh, Splash Mountain, get rid of it. We have to get rid of it. Muppets, get rid of it. We can't have those things. We don't care about those things. We got to replace it with other stuff. But this, like, they're at least trying to make something new, and you got to give them credit where credit is due for that. And the innovation you can see there with some of the stuff they're doing. Now, there have been like Victoria Frankenstein, like,
But they played it off as not being a replacement for Victor Frankenstein. They made her his descendant, which I like better. And
yes, so again,
we will continue the work my great-grandfather started. That is how you do it.
yes. So we'll have to see how this goes in the long run and what the plot is and who else is coming back. But the fact that this isn't Disney and isn't Warner Bros. And the fact that we've seen what they've done with Epic Universe in regards to Universal, it has me hopeful. And, always like Brendan Fraser. And again, going back to what worked rather than trying to make yet another remake, like, I'm open to that. We'll have to see how that goes.
This is just making me want to watch monster movies again.
Yep.
But then again,
I want to rewatch The Mummy.
Yeah, me too. But maybe we should watch Frankenstein first.
Yep, we'll get to that. But anyways, that's kind of, I think, pretty much it. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. I would say have a, keep a eye on it as this goes, and be skeptical. But I would also say try to be. You don't have. I'm not saying to get super hopeful and what people would say is hopium. I'm trying to say, just you have to recognize the things that they've done right here, and we can at least give them credit for that. Whether the product is something we give them the same credit for will be something we have to wait and see for.
But Universal is definitely a studio that seems to learn from its mistakes, unlike others. So that's why I have hope.
But we'll wait and see. But
I think we should
right
end
now,
that there.
It looks promising.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Repeat that line.
Right now, it looks promising.
I agree. Let's end it there.
All right. Like Young Frankenstein, Disney
my
only
screen
wants.
is frozen. My screen is frozen. No.
Why is your screen frozen?
I don't know. But I'm stuck. I went into full screen for the thing, and then it's not letting me exit full screen.
I mean, I know a way you could fix it. You could Alt F4.
I
or
can't even.
escape.
My mouse cursor isn't even appearing.
Honey, push the keys on the keyboard.
That's what I'm doing, and nothing is happening.
You haven't tried Alt F4?
Okay. Prepare the technical difficulties clip.
Hold on. It is ready. You may fire when ready. Did you fire?
I pressed Alt F4. Nothing happened.
This is all your fault.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. Alt space or F11 plus escape. And you're not moving anymore. So here. It's fixed. Not.
I think I have to shut off my computer.
I think that you're fine, but you're now black screen. Hello?
I'm going to shut off my computer.
Or you could try the other options like F11 or escape or anything else, the Windows button, anything you can do. Okay. And she's gone. Okay. You see nothing. Okay, she's not back yet. Okay, I'll just read some of your guys' responses while we're waiting for her to come back. Back in the film world, he was in the Doom Patrol TV show before The Whale came out. That is true. That is true. I meant more in the film world. I know that was a big thing for him coming back. I remember reading a lot about that at the time. 1 and 2 was good, so I hope 3 is a true follow-on. 3 already happened. It was Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, and it was awful. Oh, so bad. So bad. God. Look, I'll tell you this, guys. I've seen some bad movies. Like, I sat through freaking War of the Worlds with, what's his name? Ice Cube, okay? I didn't turn that off. I turned this off, okay? Because I was just so not interested at a certain point. I was like, what is this? I just don't want to even see this anymore. But yeah. What's that song? It's actually an original song. I was trying to find something, and so I just decided to try to see if I could make one with AI. Because look, I'm not trying to overuse AI, but I am trying to, because we've had this happen in the past where someone will upload videos, and this has happened to us, where someone uploaded videos of some of our music and then copyright claimed them in all of our videos. So making one original makes it impossible for them to copyright claim it, which is exactly what's happened. And hey, we haven't had any copyright claims in, like, I think we've only had like 2 copyright claims ever for our live streams. And I think only once did it cause a stream to be blocked, which was once in Russia for some reason. Just Russia, nowhere else. Just Russia. So if you're in Russia, there's one episode of Psycho-Synopsis you can't watch for some reason. But Tomb is not 3 like that Ghostbusters film. What Ghostbusters film? All I remember from that movie is Yetis. I don't even remember that. Wait, I saw this. Okay, I'm home. You can work now. You can start the stream now. Okay. Where is my wife? Raven, where are you? Don't leave me here. He says, Brendan Fraser coming back is not like having Sean Connery or Harrison Ford that can actually do no physical activities in the movie. That's true. That's true. I will say one thing, just because we're bringing it up, my computer is refusing me. Then how are you typing? Honey, restart your computer again if you have to. There's not much we can do. I don't want this to be a solo show. Fix it! Fix it! Fix it! Fix it! Here, this is for you. You don't get another chance. Fix it. Fix it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Fix it. I tried 3 times. Okay. So what is going on exactly? Okay. It seems like I'm free if you need someone to get. This is not. No offense. Like we no offense. Happy to have people on, but like this is usually just our show, honey. What is going on? Tried 3 times. Something with the processor. Hopefully not. People are just gonna start leaving. It's gonna be like, well, no, Raven, I'm leaving. Master's boring.
I have turned the computer on and off 3 times, and the screen still won't turn on.
Okay, calm down. Let me trying to turn off my avatar.
You just press stop this here.
There we go. Okay. Let me go see what's going on with that. And yeah. Do we have anything I can play for like a long time? No. Oh, that stinks. This stinks. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, guys, we got good news. It didn't take that long. Hello, the show is here. Hello, hello. Viewers, come back. Return. Anyway, we were able to get. It's diagnosing her PC, so it's getting it at least came back up and running. So, yeah. So don't go anywhere. Viewers, come back. Yeah. Anyways, I guess we're gonna have a bit of a wait for Raven to come back. So I guess while we're doing that, let's see if there's any breaking news to talk about. Let's see. Nope, nothing really going on. But yeah, people can come back now. Okay, let's see what's going on. Is there anything new? Oh, well, we're going to talk about that later, so we'll get to that. Oh, so here's an interesting thing. I see this is being posted by Smash JT. You sent me something. What did you send me? Honey, push enter for more options. Hopefully you do that. Do the quick machine repair. All right. I just said, honey, quick machine recovery. While we're waiting, let's take a look at some breaking news here. I mean, it's not breaking, but it's from Smash. Let's see. This is Naughty Dog, actually in their 40th anniversary retrospective, which was released 4 days ago. Apparently, they blurred out an LGBTQ-friendly shirt. That's kind of odd. Look at this. So that's kind of interesting. I'm very surprised they did that. I don't think we're gonna. Unfortunately, guys, I don't think we're gonna get Raven back. I don't think it's working. That's not good. I don't know why her computer has decided to be annoying. So I don't think we're getting her back, which is not great. We could share a mic. That's definitely an option. It's just not ideal. Especially when we're trying to make content out of stuff after the stream, which you won't be able to do. Oh, she can rejoin the stream from her phone. Yes, she can. Honey, why don't you do that? You could just rejoin from your phone. It won't be as good, but at least it's something. I'm waiting. At least we got our viewers back. It's a one-man show. Yes, unfortunately, right now. I literally told her I was worried because we were having some small issues. Not many issues. We were messing with our internet and stuff like that. We were having some small issues earlier in the week. I was like, I'm worried this is going to come back to bite us, when we actually stream. So we'll see. But yeah, honey, did you hear what I suggested? Plug it. Use your. I can't hear what you're saying from the other room. I said plugging your AirPods into your phone and then download and come on to it through that, and we'll see if it sounds okay. We'll have to deal. We can see about fixing it afterwards, but right now, if it's not something that's going to fix itself. So I hope you're coming. I can't see. Of course, we have a first. This isn't the most embarrassing that happened on stream. I guess that's true. I mean, Darkside Phil exists. But this is not ideal in any way, shape, or form. And I don't understand why. And I hope she's coming on what I suggested. I just don't understand. Of course, it happens to happen now. It's been literally ages that I don't understand. But I guess you guys don't mind. But it's so funny because it works. The computer worked all day long. Yay! What is that?
I couldn't find my actual profile picture, so I used one that was already on my phone that you had made previously.
Would you like me to send it to you?
Do we have the time?
Not really. And now that I realize it, it's gonna look really weird.
Well, obviously, it's going to look weird regardless because now you don't have any images of me. There's no video for me anymore because my computer decided to break on me.
Okay, honey, I need you to calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. It's just frustrating.
So
I don't know what happened. All I did was I had the StreamYard picture on full screen while we were doing the topic. Then I press escape to exit full screen and my screen froze. Then you tell me to do the F11 and then I get a black screen after I tried the F11.
We'll have to. I don't know what to do, honestly. I mean, there's got to be a way to at least I'll at least send you the profile picture. I can do that much.
I guess. Honestly, I don't know what to do. Can we really keep streaming like this? I don't think I'm going to be able to read the images.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I don't think I will. The screen is too small.
Well, what does your computer do? Well, here's the thing. At least we can continue to, entertain people. So what is your computer doing now?
Right now, we couldn't repair your device automatically at this time. Keep your device on and we will look for solutions again in 24 minutes and counting down. Click
Did you try turning it off again?
I will choose the turn off your PC option.
Yes,
good?
Turn it off and then try it back on again and maybe it'll load up. Watch how that works. This is very entertaining. I do not know how. Are you Master? Are you sure, Raven? You guys caught all the ghosts for now? The ghost trap.
No.
I plead the fifth.
I'm not sure. No.
Can use a
I think
tablet
something
for
hot.
streaming.
Well, I don't have a tablet.
Yeah, hey, honey, do you want to know what's haunting your computer? It's called
Me?
the spirit of Pal World. Too much Pal World. You are addicted.
I am aware.
Addicted to Pal World. That's right.
I get addicted to everything. You know this.
Okay, and that I don't have the right to
Oh my god, you were right.
get loaded back up fully. I can't hear you now.
I have my screen back.
What?
I have my regular screen back.
You do? I can't hear you. You keep not cutting out.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes. What happened?
I turned it off. I clicked the turn off my PC option. Then I turned it back on after a few seconds and it turned on regularly.
Okay, so come back and we'll pretend all this didn't happen and we'll continue and we'll go a little longer and we'll discipline your computer and exercise any ghosts that may be in it later on.
Yes.
Hooray!
Stupid machine spirits. I know I appeased you.
It's alive! It's alive!
Cut out for a moment there. Okay. Kick me out. I will join shortly.
Kick. You have been kicked. Kick. You know what I have to say about all this, guys?
Yeah.
Weird.
Weird. But yeah, is there any clip I could do to be like funny? I don't have anyone. I used to have longer clips that I would do for funny things, and I just got rid of most of them because I was just kind of like, no one wants to hear this. Oh, how about this? How about this? Her computer's fixed, guys. Yay! There. Does that master answer my movie question? I hear you, Thunder Kid. I'm a little bit more. I'm a little more. You know, I'm a little bit more concerned with helping with to get things back up and running. That's the way to kill viewers. Oh, okay. You realize that wasn't on purpose, right? Okay. Just want to say. Hopefully she'll be here soon. Honey, I feel weird. What do you mean it's busted again? Okay, I need you to calm down. Okay.
We can't stream like this.
Honey, calm down. We are literally live right now. Okay? Go back, turn it off again, and leave it unplugged. There must be something going on. Oh, referring to the weird clip as a joke. Rachel Zegler is poison. I mean, she's on one of our topics tonight, so. But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard. She plugged it in, and it decided to kill itself again. Don't know why she decided to plug it back in or turn it back on. I mean, I could move on to another topic, but this is just not ideal. The unplug doesn't work. There's something really bad going on. Yeah. It turned back on, so it doesn't. It seems like it still works, but it was need to be unplugged in order to work. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. Is your computer old? I mean, not that old. It's like a couple years old. How old is the computer that she's using? Like a couple years old. Like not that long. Honey, if you're listening, maybe what you should do is you should. Oh. Hi. Hello? Hello?
Hear you.
What? Hello?
I can't hear you at all.
I can hear you now. Hello?
I can't hear you. I actually can't hear you.
Maybe
Help.
you should check your microphone set your check make sure your AirPods are still attached to it and not your phone. Hello? Caps monitor screen. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
Hey, try. Hold on. I just put you on my computer. Try again.
Just connect your feet with your AirPods.
I got it. Nope, I got it. For whatever
Hooray!
reason.
Are you plugged in still?
No, my computer is unplugged and it may drain my battery life.
Put it on power saver mode.
Already technically. But I have discovered that battery saver mode actually drains my battery faster. For some reason.
That's not how that works.
Well, it does for me.
Okay. So, the thing is, if you try to plug it in now, how likely are we to think that it will die now?
I don't know. I will turn that.
Your Gerbil, are you on like a different screen?
I went on to my settings to turn on my energy saver. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Apparently, honey, I don't know if you saw what just happened.
No, I've been trying to fix my computer. Oh, Rosie for $100 to appease Raven's computer gremlins. Machine spirits.
You didn't have to do that, especially when we're not being entertaining as we could be. But we
For whatever reason, our technical difficulties seem to entertain people. But this was the worst technical difficulty we've ever had. My computer has never done this before. I don't know what happened, and I'm very frustrated by it.
Okay, but can we get back on track and have a decent stream? We can maybe what's going on, if we try to plug it back in, it might end up having a problem again. So we'll try to go for as much as we can.
So basically, let's go. I guess we go until my computer dies.
And no, you can it'll probably notify you at that point when it's lower battery, then plug it back in. Maybe it's just that something with the battery or something.
It says I have 38 minutes of power.
Okay.
So we can stream for 38 minutes.
We can go for longer, and then as it gets closer to the time, plug it in then and see if that works.
I feel like I shouldn't risk it. I finally got back after 20 minutes of technical error.
Honey, I'm saying let's go for like 20 minutes or so, let your battery run down, and then plug it back in. And if it's a problem with the battery or something like that, it won't have a problem anymore.
All right, then. Continue.
Well, here we go. We got...
Archlord Dunerider became a member of the disturbed level.
Okay, we're getting back on track, guys.
Oh, don't listen to them, sweetie. It simply means that you're deeply disturbed.
Thank you for joining our asylum. We're all mad here.
Even though it's...
What, darling?
Even though it's currently being haunted for some reason, your computer.
Yeah, my computer is mad. GS Wolfwood for 2. cautiously optimistic about the new Mummy movie. So am I. Odin Dark for 10. Technical difficulties? Now this is a Gothic Therapy stream I know and love.
I don't understand why people would love that, but okay.
Because every single stream we've had technical difficulties for some reason. So it's something people have come to expect. Bird Toast, Space Girlfriend for 5. Technical difficulties will have Raven in the snuggle vest soon. Probably. Who says I'm not already wearing one?
Well, that would explain why your computer's having problems.
Who says the sweater I'm wearing isn't a snuggle vest?
I'm saying that would explain your computer troubles because it's kind of hard to do anything on a computer when you can't use your hands.
Archlord Dune Rider for 5. After the stream, do not turn it off until you know you have a good backup before doing anything else or repair just in case it's a failing drive. But this computer is only 2 years old. I got it specifically for Hogwarts Legacy when that released.
Breathe. We'll figure it out. Okay.
I know. And we already read that. Rockefeller for $2. She's alive! And we hit tier 1. Thanks, guys.
All right, we're going to play that clip and then we'll move on to our next topic. We're not going to do media therapy. We're going to skip over that to our next topic so we can have enough time.
Should we skip game therapy as well?
No, we'll see if we can get to that. I still think if you let your battery drain a bunch, it'll be fine. So
well, now it says I have 32 minutes.
Breathe. Okay. Well, thanks, guys, for throwing money at us, even though your stream has not been exactly the best. But here's your reward for doing that, I guess.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice! That is what it does. Pot of Greed! Draw 3. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! And I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! Then I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
And no, he's right. And I attack and I win, right?
No!
You don't have any... Well, you don't have any monsters, and...
Oh, he's supposed to be here!
What? Oh, you got the Celtic Guardian!
My turn! I summon Dark Magician! I also summon Jack's Knight!
What? How... You can't summon a bunch of cards on one turn. It's against the rules.
You never saw this coming! I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does! It doesn't do that. That is what it does. It doesn't...
That's what it do, Yugi!
That does what it do!
That does what it do. Where's your hat?
I forgot.
Well, shame on you.
Yeah.
How dare you forget the sacred hat?
I get a pass tonight, okay?
Let me look at my agenda here. No, you don't get a pass. There's no pass here.
Yes, I do. My computer's been having problems. It's not my fault.
I'm looking here in the official rules for the Asylum, and under if you get a pass, there's just a picture of Gandalf that says you shall not pass.
Since when?
Since I made it up 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This has put me in a terrible mood.
It hasn't put you in a terrible mood. We can get out of it, okay?
It ruined my mood. It ruined my mood.
Well, get your mood back.
Everyone give me stuff to make me feel better. Buy me my Shadol cards on Throne and maybe some more plushies.
She's just going to do that. But I was going to say, it's funny. I'm going to ignore that for a minute. But what's funny is what we should get is it reminded me of like my mood's bad. I'm like imagining you dressed up as like the Emperor from Emperor's New Groove. I'm sorry, computer, but you threw off Raven's Groove. Sorry. Someone needs to make that just an image of her Raven like, I'm sorry, but you threw off Raven's Groove. She's just throwing out the computer. Sorry.
Oh my God,
like a sad face on it with like a sad face on it.
Okay, yes, please someone make that and put it. Okay, that actually has made me feel a bit better. Somebody draw that and put it in.
It's obviously all Master's fault. I did nothing wrong.
Literally, he did nothing wrong. My
I
computer did
helped.
something wrong. I really have no idea what happened. Master always has to help me with my computer.
It's because you're kind of gullible too, so.
It's not that I click links, honey. It's that I'm not tech savvy. I know better than to click links than that mysteriously appear, at least.
Most of the time.
That's stupid.
You're not stupid at all. You're just you're impulsive.
What's the difference?
Stupid is just not being intelligent. Impulsive means you don't think through your actions and sometimes do stuff.
Stupid people don't think. Impulsive people don't think. What's the difference?
Impulsive people don't think stupid have the ability to think. Stupid people don't have the ability to think, and therefore they seem impulsive, but it's really just who they are.
I still see no difference. I'm sorry.
There's
I'm
a difference
upset.
between one of them has brains and one of them doesn't.
I am upset.
Okay, honey.
Sky 5 or 10. Plushies for the plushie throne. I also have realized I do in fact need a new shelf for the plushies. Oh, unlocking lore, the geeky crochet. Look what the cat dragged in. Me. Hello. Good to see you.
You're at a wrong bad time. We've been having so much technical issues tonight for some reason.
My computer decided to crash on me for half an hour.
You want my money or not?
Yes, I do. Please give it to me now. I'm upset and I want your money. Give it to me.
No, you want chocolate.
We do have Par of Chocolate now that I bought today.
Yes, and we can get you some. How's your computer doing?
Right now it's fine. It looks like I'm at half battery life.
What does it say?
Says 54% remaining, 26 minutes.
Do you want to try plugging it in now?
Okay, get the technical difficulties clip ready.
Okay, it's queued up.
Find the cord.
Don't break.
I haven't even done anything yet.
Don't break.
Are we ready?
Don't break.
Is everyone prepared? Everyone got their sacred ashes in order to appease the machine spirits?
Wait. I'll appease the machine spirits. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Master said he would appease the machine spirits. Everyone be proud.
I just spilled blood, the Kool-Aid to appease the machine spirits.
He said he would appease the machine spirits. Everyone be proud.
I have made a Warhammer reference. Therefore, now the computer must work by the law of the asylum.
Everyone be proud. Okay, here we go. Ready? Where's the... Oh.
Don't break. Don't break.
It didn't break.
It didn't break.
Okay, I want my chocolate now.
Oh, okay. You can get chocolate. After all this, you can go get chocolate. I will allow it. I will allow it.
Would you like some too? I'm willing to share.
If you're getting chocolate, and I might as well have chocolate.
I will share, but I get the bigger piece.
Honey.
What?
We have a show to do. Move your butt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need someone to make a meme of Raven wearing like the Raven wearing the Emperor's clothes. I'm sorry, computer, but you threw off Raven's groove. Sorry. With like a little sad face emote on it. I need that. You just are happy to get your chocolate.
Maybe. Hi.
Yes, that's not weird. No. You can get some ASMR of eating chocolate if you want, though. Brody agrees.
My machine spirits have been appeased. Alpros.
It's a kosher
all the
brand
way.
of chocolate.
And it is delicious. My mom used to only get it for Passover because it's kosher for Passover. Oz has been public domain for a while, hasn't it?
Hmm?
I was commenting on that Oz comment.
I think he was referencing your hat.
Oh, maybe? It has nothing to do with the Wicked movie, by the way. It's a great Broadway, but it is fan fiction.
So my concern is that your computer, when it gets to 100%, will have the problem again.
Don't know. My energy saver is still on, and I think I'm going to leave it that way.
Don't mess with anything.
Exactly. But at least it's charging, and I was able to turn it on I was able to turn the fan back to high speed.
Okay, let's get back into it. We can do all of our therapy. We'll go a little longer to make up for it. Okay?
Yes, I am using a laptop, and yes, I leave it plugged in all the time.
You don't have to do that.
Well, I unplug it when I put it away for Shabbos.
Yeah, we unplug it every week. It's not like it's a thing we don't do. And we shut them down every night, so it's not like it's a thing we leave on every time. Yeah. All right. You know what will make this better?
What?
Some great, awesome media therapy. We have a really cool piece of media therapy for this week.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get into that.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yes. Do it.
Need to unplug after each use. I get it.
I will start doing that from now on and see if it helps.
Well, right now it might be too late, but Birdie, I hear you. Okay? Yes, her computer's working now. Rejoice. Can we go into media therapy now? Or are we have to obey the bird, the law of the bird?
Bird is the word.
Anyways, let's get into our media therapy. Hold on 1 minute.
What's wrong? What happened?
I have no idea. Said hi to Birdie, so he calms down. I went to say hi to him. He was screaming.
Oh.
I shall obey you, Puffer. Oh, it's Alpros. Yes, Alpros is good.
Yes, it is so good. I love the stuff.
All right, let's go into our media therapy, and we'll keep. Sorry for the hiccups. We'll hopefully get through the rest of the show without much of them. Appreciate this. This is going to go bad. No, it's not. Shush. Okay, let's get into our next topic, our media therapy right now. We saw this from Hollywood Horror Museum, shared this out, and if you guys are fans of Knight Rider, you will think this is amazing. Someone made the most amazing Knight Rider themed item that you will ever see.
Mm-hmm.
And we just had to share it because it was so cool.
Yes, now play the clip.
The Knight Industries 2000 guitar, KITTR for easy reference, designed for precision, tone, and maximum stage presence.
I got to pause it to make sure we don't get into copyright
territory. Yeah.
How cool is that? A guitar kit.
I know so little about Knight Rider, but even I recognize this. It's awesome. I want this guitar. And I don't even play guitar.
Born inside a 6-string shell, where horsepower meets power chords. I sense fear in your fingers. Shall I take over?
I sense fear in your fingers. Are you take over? That is amazing. It's so good. I love this.
I want one.
My senses are detecting high levels of ego and low levels of tuning. They said guitars couldn't talk. They were wrong.
They said guitars couldn't talk. They were wrong.
I sense high levels of ego and low levels of tuning.
Let's do this again.
I love it.
It's so cool.
I love it.
I am the Knight Industries 2000 guitar, KITTR for easy reference, designed for precision, tone, and and maximum stage presence.
It looks so cool.
I want one, and I don't even play
Even if
guitar.
you're not a fan of Knight Rider, it just looks awesome.
Knight Industries, reborn inside a 6-string shell, where horsepower meets power chords. I sense fear in your fingers. Shall I take over? My senses are detecting high levels of ego and low levels of tuning. They said guitars couldn't talk. They were wrong.
That is so cool.
Mm-hmm. I want one.
Well, I'm not paying 6,000 for it. Fair. But it's so cool. It's so cool. So we had to share it. It is so cool. Okay. That's media therapy. Let's move on.
Yes.
All right. Are we switching back to regular hats for the next topic?
Might as well, yeah.
Okay, let's go back to our next topic. We'll switch back to the regular hats. And if we hit tier 3, we'll go to the next one. Let's get into the next topic, guys. We got a great topic. Hey, guys, this topic is going to get weird. Weird.
Very weird.
Snow White hit number 1, or so Zegler would claim.
But topping Disney Plus is winning a rigged game.
2 weeks of noise, then nothing to spare.
The mirror reminds her she has never been fair. Dun
Yeah.
dun dun.
So,
I really need to stop doing that.
yes. Anyways, so guys, would you believe that Rachel Zegler has crawled out from under the rock that she crawled under and has decided to try and defend Snow White? And she decided to give in this interview, and you will not believe what she decided to say, guys. She decided that Snow White is a success because it was number 1 on streaming on Disney Plus. She neglects to mention that she was number 1 on Disney Plus for like 2 weeks, and then it did off of it, and nobody ever watched it.
I'm surprised you didn't say 2 days.
I don't even know if it was 2 weeks, but I think that's what it said, 2 weeks. But I want to make it very clear that Rachel Zegler is a moron. Honey,
Yeah.
can you see the graph on the top right?
Yes, but I am pausing. I am risking not going back onto full screen, so I can't actually read anything on it.
Yes, but if you'll look, honey, what can you see from the number? Snow White is the last one. What can you see?
Snow White is the green one?
No, that's the blue is domestic, red is international, and green is worldwide. If you look at the last one over on the right.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean one is international and one is worldwide? Those are the same thing.
It's different. It's somewhat different.
No,
It depends.
those are literal synonyms. Why? What? I don't
The
get
words
it.
may mean the same, the numbers are not. But as you can see, I was trying to point out that on the far right, if you take a look at Snow White's numbers and compare them to the rest, what do you notice?
Worldwide combines domestic and international. Okay.
Yes. So, but honey, what do you notice about the far right?
It looks lower than literally everything else.
Oh, yes, honey. Do you want to know what it's lower as? It's lower than John Carter, The Lone Ranger, Tomorrowland, Solo: A Star Wars Story made more money than Snow White. X-Men Dark Phoenix made more money than Snow White. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny made more money than Snow White. The Marvels made more money than Snow White.
Boom. That's impressive.
So, Rachel, hate to break it to you, getting number 1 on Disney Plus is like being the tallest midget on the short bus.
I think it's more appropriate to say dwarf considering Snow White.
No. Dwarves, we're not allowed to do dwarves, honey. They're all CGI.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, the John Carter, which they should have just kept the original title of the book, Princess of Mars. Great book, by the way. Everyone should read it.
I just think it's so funny.
That actually was okay-ish, even though it took a lot of creative liberties from the book. But yeah, I'm not surprised that John Carter did better, honestly.
I'm not even talking about that. The Marvels beat it.
Yeah, that's just sad. Dial of
Marvels
Destiny
beat it.
Dial of Destiny beat it, and that's also sad. Solo, a Star Wars story which lost money, beat it, and that is also sad.
But I want to point something out here, okay? This is a slam dunk. Look, I don't like the live actions, but this is a slam dunk. If you adapt it, well, like, let's be honest here. The Lion King, the live action Lion King, did pretty well, okay? I don't like it. Didn't really want it, but it did well. It made money. This is a slam dunk. You could have just adapted a version of Snow White from the movie and just made it live action with a likable actress or whatever, and you would have made bank. You literally made a CGI abomination with the most unlikable protagonist ever. And literally, I want to re-emphasize this for people. Do you know how the movie ends?
I forget because I don't care.
The movie ends because Rachel Zegler defeats the evil queen because she knows the names of all the people and the guards and whatever, and the queen doesn't. So she calls them all by name, and they all love her suddenly and turn and become part of her, and that's how they win.
That's stupid.
That's literally how they win.
That's stupid.
But the amount of failure, the level of failure you have to reach to make this a reality, to make it get that low money, is insane. The lowest viewed, lowest watched, lowest profiting Marvel movie ever somehow made more money than Snow White, a mainstream movie that made Disney bank back in the day. But yet,
it literally, it wasn't the original Snow White movie that Disney made, the movie that made Disney famous.
Yes, it was one of them. And I want to clarify, when I said that they become part of her, it's not that they become part of her, like meld into her, like they turn to her side because she knows their name.
Stupid.
Oh, you're all going to turn against the evil queen now because I know your name.
Stupid.
Yes, Snow White, you are the fairest of them all.
No.
Said no one.
Fairest is supposed to mean paler and more beautiful. Why lately, so many of the iterations of Snow White has the evil queen been cast by an actress more beautiful than the Snow White actress? That's very backwards.
It's not even that, okay? Literally, Walt Disney banked everything on Snow White. Literally banked it all. He literally was going to go bankrupt to get that Snow White animated movie out there. And nobody believed it was going to work. And it blew up into a huge thing. And it put Disney on the map. Imagine the level of failure you need to fall to make your movie a live action of the movie that put you guys on the map so bad that it not only didn't make money, but in comparison to a ton of other movies that did not make money, they still did better than it.
Yeah, that is bad.
So,
so basically, Rachel Zegler was just being her usual delusional self.
No, Rachel Zegler is trying to spin.
Honey, I'm saying, is she being her usual delusional self? Should we send her into therapy?
No, because I would have to see her, and quite frankly, I have better things to do with my life, like banging my head against the wall.
My dear, I was saying we put her in a snuggle vest and just lock her in a room. And never have to see her. And then no one would, and the room would be soundproof, and no one would ever have to see or hear her again.
I'd feel bad for the snuggle vest, and then the room, and then the air. That it'd have to be breathed by Rachel Zegler.
I suppose then we could just dump her in the pit of despair.
I don't understand. She's like going and spinning. It was the best on Disney Plus. It was a streaming. It was #1. Rachel,
No,
I hate
it
to break it
wasn't.
to you. Your movie flopped. You are a horrific, terrible person. I'm sorry. I don't know you, but your actions and the way you spoke speaks louder than anything about you. Maybe there's something deep inside of you, a good person, but I don't believe it. Okay? At this point, I just think you're ridiculous. I think that you're spinning so fast that you're going to literally turn into a tornado and then lift up the house and send it back to Kansas. And again, wrong movie, but you get the idea. If it can send it back to Kansas, can you send the Wicked movie back to Kansas? We don't want that either.
Nope, no, we don't.
But this is literally, there's so much failure here that your spin is so hilariously bad that anybody with 2 eyes can see it, and you have only yourself to blame. I'm not saying that Zegler was the main reason, that there was the only reason, but she was one of the biggest reasons why this movie flopped. There were multiple, but she is one of the biggest ones. And you know what, Rachel? It was #1 in the trash. In the trash where it belongs. Because guess what? Disney Plus is the trash can. Your movie is the trash. It got thrown. Disney plus trash. Into the trash can you go.
Nice.
Now, you know what, Rachel? Maybe instead of spinning, you could sit and spin. Maybe that would mellow you out a little bit.
I doubt it.
I don't
She's way
care at
too
this point.
arrogant.
I just think it's funny to make fun of you because literally you're... Look, can she sing? Yeah, I'll give her that. Go to Broadway. Stop going into these movies. Stop casting her in these movies. She is box office poison. It would literally take the movie that put Disney on the map and destroy it.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the main reasons for it. But personally, I don't want her anywhere near Broadway either. It will dissuade me from purchasing any of those tickets.
I honestly, honey, let her stay on Broadway and let her breathe their air and bother them.
Oh yeah, because then they would have to deal with her, not us.
Yeah, but regardless,
As
this
long
is
as she
hilarious.
stays, as long as she stays away from Phantom of the Opera, Something Rotten, and Nevermore: The Imaginary Life and Mysterious Death of Edgar Allan Poe.
Regardless, I just think it's funny that
honestly, how about they just cast her as Shrek? Then again, that would ruin the Shrek musical because that actually was decent.
Somebody once told me Rachel Zegler's gonna own me. I ate a poisoned apple in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb. No, that's literally it. She's just dumb. And yes, we have to give some credit to the CGI terrible dwarf abominations that were because of Peter Dinklage also hurt it as well. But honestly, I think that if they had cast literally anybody else as Snow White, it would have done better.
They at least could have cast someone prettier. If not inside, at least outside.
They could have. How about this, Disney? In the future, how about you cast somebody who knows what to keep? Cast someone who knows how to be professional and keep their mouth shut.
They can't do that. They don't know how anymore.
Whatever. Good luck, Rachel, with your Broadway career, because you clearly don't have one in movies or TV shows. Nobody cares about you. You're a terrible, horrible person, and you've gotten everything that you deserve. And you know what? I hope you continue to only get the things that you deserve and nothing more, because guess what? You don't deserve anything, not even my disdain.
Indeed. I have nothing to add to that, really.
Boo! Boo! Boo on
Tomato!
you, Rachel.
Tomato, tomato, tomato!
A poison tomato.
Yes, that too.
Didn't they have Rachel Weisz just to for celebrity photo shoot? Maybe. Fantasia Project says, hey, everybody. Good evening, my favorite duo.
Hello.
We got 108 people here, guys. This has been a crazy stream because of technical difficulties, but if you don't mind doing us a quick favor, it's free. Where is it?
Appease the Master of Ceremonies.
Appease the Master of Ceremonies. Do us just a quick favor. It's all you got to do.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Like the video. It lets up YouTube know that we exist and it makes us feel good and stuff. So you should do it. for reasons.
Yes.
I don't really have to give any reasons.
Indeed. Stupid computer.
Yep. Anyways, now let's put our hats back on.
Yes.
It's time to go into. We have a super chat first. Also, actually, first off, shout out to Hallucination Vocal Dragon, MK, and other over on Odyssey who have stuck with us through all this kind of stuff. And crazy. Thank you guys.
J.S. Wolfwood for 2. I'd laugh if the Disney execs told her to do this.
I don't think they did, because literally I think the main person in charge flew out there to tell her to like stop being a brat, to take down the certain posts that she's made, and she refused because she's a spoiled little brat.
Yeah.
Also, I saw a comment before. She was looking kind of dumb with dwarves that were ho-hum. I love it. I love
Yes.
it.
That is good. That is very good.
No, I like Shrek.
Shrek, I like the Shrek.
I renamed Taking a Poo, Taking a Ziggler.
Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yep. All right. Well, we got some great game therapy for you guys today.
Oh, yes.
That we really want to take the time. I'm just going to take a drink real quick.
Same. I shall as well. Water break.
Also, I see you, Lord Croc Squirrel, as well, over on Odyssey. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for sticking with us and coming back and dealing with the fact that we had a huge technical issue, which we will fix. It's Raven's fault.
It's not my fault. It's the computer.
Fault.
It's not my fault. It's the computer.
I'm sorry, but you threw off Raven's group. Sorry.
I really hope we see that in meme therapy, in the meme streams, in the stream memes tonight.
I gotta look. While we're waiting, I'm gonna look.
I know. I have to look as well. I need to know.
My screen is frozen screen. Let it go. Oh, that's hilarious.
Raven's computer, Raven. It's alive.
Oh my God,
Raven's
they did. Ancient Swordmaster came through. We'll go into them.
I
see the other thing. Oh my God.
I love it.
We got some great memes. We'll get to that.
Yes, we will. I know.
Talking in late, what did I miss? Lots of technical difficulties.
Wait, who's late and what did they miss?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I have no idea what Unturned Stone has been talking about in chat.
I mean, you're welcome to have different opinions, but at least
from where I'm sitting, everything
Can
he's
I
saying
ask
is out of
what we were
context.
wrong about? Because I've seen you say about Fantasia, and again, you're incorrect.
And if you're talking about the movie that saved Disney, it was The Great Mouse Detective.
And
Fantasia?
also, one of the first animated movies that Walt Disney did was literally Snow White. So you're incorrect about it being Fantasia, if that's what you're trying to say. But you're welcome to have your own opinions. But we're not going to stop the show necessarily to talk about it. Throwing the computer off the thing. Yeah, Fantasia came out in 1940. Snow White is in 1937. So we were 100% correct. But okay. Anyways, we're gonna get into the game therapy now because we got some stuff to get through still. We have some great game therapy for you guys today. A game that I saw that I've actually played a lot of, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna react to the trailer for this game because it seems like a really cool one. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So we got some great game therapy. This game came up on our radar, and we decided we had to look at the trailer for it. And I've actually got and played the game. So we're going to watch the trailer. We're going to react to the trailer, and I'm going to give you kind of my experience of playing the game. Mm-hmm. And you guys can decide if you want to buy it. I honestly think it's a great game, so it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
But it is a game called Sanatorium, a mental asylum simulator. We're going to take a watch of that right now.
Isn't it perfect? Isn't it perfect?
Yeah, we're gonna watch from in the asylum. We're gonna watch a thing about about an asylum.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Welcome to the Castle Woods Sanatorium. Here, our clinic is at the cutting edge of research and technology.
Gonna be pausing intermittently to not get copyright strike or.
And apparently, this is a game that was released just a few days ago.
Yep.
Very best the 1920s can offer. We can diagnose any illness and offer the best treatment and care at our state-of-the-art facility.
As you can see, it's like a card game, but it's not. It's like a card game. I'll tell you guys, it's like Papers, Please combined with a card game with a point-and-click adventure. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
We have so much to offer all those in need. As a new member of our highly trained and sought-after staff, you will learn all about how our treatments transform lives.
I'll give my experiences afterwards, but it's quite an interesting combination game. It's really cool. The art style is very simple, but it's cards, it's Papers, Please combined with like a card game and some point-and-click adventures. It's pretty cool.
Purchase cards to allow tests and treatments of your patients. Match the symptoms to the correct region of the phenological chart.
I love this. The voice they use for this because it sounds so perfect for this game.
Yes.
Better understand what ails them. Discover new treatments, tests, and many different ways to work. And don't worry.
But yeah, it is a single-player game.
Is it me, or does he remind me of the Dr. Hugo Strange in the DC universe?
He does.
I'm betting he was based off that. I'm betting this character was based off that.
Here we go. Here's the best part of this, guys. Here we go.
We are here to keep a very close eye on you, to make sure everything is top-notch.
Yeah. No underlying tones here.
Mm-hmm.
Our sanatorium is the best around, and we have nothing to hide.
Except they do.
Don't listen to those whispers in the halls, or the murmurs among the patients. We kindly ask, please don't go snooping around.
Yeah, don't go snooping around, guys.
Because
we have nothing to hide from.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because people are totally going to listen to you when you say don't snoop around.
From you. We look forward to you enjoying your beautiful new home here at the Castle Woods Sanatorium. Sanatorium, a mental asylum simulator, is only a video game and not based on real life. We're only saying this again because people actually thought that this is a real thing, so we're just triple verifying with everyone that this is really just a video game and not a real place.
I didn't know that part was there at the end. You gotta play that part again. You gotta play that part again. You gotta play that part again.
We thought that this is a real thing, so we're just triple verifying. Sanatorium, a mental asylum simulator, is only a video game and not based on real life. We're only saying this again because people actually thought that this is a real thing, so we're just triple verifying with everyone that this is really just a video game and not a real place. Welcome.
I love
it. I love that little bit at the end. I had no idea that was at the end. I love it so much.
Yeah. So let me give my opinion of this. I'll let it play through again but muted. So I'll give my opinion on this. So I have actually played a couple hours of this. We're not being paid to promote this or anything. I've just played a couple hours of this because it intrigued me. It's like Papers, Please combined with the card game. The card game's like a minimal part of it. It's not like the entire part of it, but you got like different cards and you move around and you have to use cards in certain combinations to cure things and they can cause other diseases and then you can get diagnoses. It's pretty cool. It's actually on sale now for 25% off, so you can get it if you want. I don't know how long that's for because it just came out a couple days ago as of recording this. But it's a pretty decent game. I've been playing it for a couple hours, and you think it's like too simple. Maybe you get bored of it. It's not. It's actually got a lot of depth to it, and the art style is not overly complicated, but it's quite fun. And you have to get it gives you this. As you can see at the top corner there, you have a star with like a bar there, and that's your points you get. And if you get diagnoses wrong and it goes all the way down, they suspect that you're not a real doctor and they kick you out. But if you get all the way up, you get promoted to the next ward and so on. And the idea is to figure out what happened. There's a whole story behind the game of how you ended up getting there, whatever. I'm not going to spoil it for you people, but it's
in your professional therapy opinion, did they do their research on this?
I don't think it was meant.
I mean, in terms of treatments and diagnoses, is there anything that you find accurate or interesting? I'm curious what you think about that in that regard.
It looks pretty. I mean, I think it does a pretty good job with a lot of this stuff. Again, it's very. It's obviously not like, oh, do this, whatever, but it's got like these different, it's got like different ways of like tests you do, and then it's got different treatments you use. You can unlock new ones with money and whatever, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I really like it, and I think that it was a fun play. It was fun to play for me. I've been playing it. I'm still going to play it afterwards. So again, whether you guys want to get it or not, you don't have to. But I'm going to keep playing it because it's fun. And as I said, we're not being endorsed to do this. It just was a fun thing we came up with, and it's a way of us kind of promoting things that we actually like out there and putting out things. As you can see, they're using cards outside of the game to do things, and you can unlock other scenarios and whatever. And your goal is to kind of figure out what's going on behind the scenes at this asylum. There's more to it, obviously. I like the Rorschach ink blot stuff, but yeah, this is an interesting game. It was fun to play, and you know, I'm definitely going to play more of it, which I guess is the best endorsement I can give of it, is that it's worth playing more, you know?
Absolutely. For you, especially. But honestly, also the fact that a mental asylum simulator that we discovered as game therapy for our asylum, I thought it was just too perfect, honestly.
Yes, but I will say it's like a combination of it has a little bit of the Stanley Parable, almost like a little bit of it, very little thrown in. It's a card game plus Papers, Please. It really gives me Papers, Please vibes. But it's basically in a mental hospital, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty well done. It seems very simple. Whatever. I've been enjoying myself, and I'm going to play more, you know, as soon as I can. So if that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is. So
hey, I mean, it allows you to actually simulate working in a mental asylum.
Yeah, and we're talking about it because we're in the asylum, and we're talking about a mental asylum simulator. So we're in a simulation of it. We're in a simulation of an asylum. That's a simulation of another asylum, and yeah.
Inception. You're welcome.
Asylumception.
Wahaha. I love it. Honestly, I just love this concept.
It was really cool to find.
And that disclaimer at the end was so funny. People thought this was a real place, so we are reiterating that it is a game and not a real place.
Yeah, I like that. That's fun. Also, these people have made another game. It was called Do No Harm. I'm not familiar with it. I've heard of it.
I have it on my wish list. It's a Lovecraftian.
So you could see they got the style going there for them. It seems like a pretty cool game. I've been playing it, as I said. I've gotten a couple hours into it. We've been busy, but it's been fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've enjoyed it. Yeah, and I enjoyed watching him play. That was fascinating.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it's Do No Harm is another developer, but I've heard good things. It's actually in a bundle with this person, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
It's
both
interesting.
are on either way, both are on my wish list now.
I mean, I only have the Asylum Simulator because I bought it. And again, I want to make clear, I bought it with my own money. Like, nobody gifted it to me. I have been gifted games, but I bought my own money because I actually liked what I saw. So, you know, again, I think it's good to share things that Go ahead.
And also, when you get gifted games, people get you the games you don't want.
No, it's okay. Look, I'm fine when people get to me games. I love people give me games. It's funny. I just think it's funny that they'll be like, oh, here, have this one game. It's like, oh, have all Warhammer, all of it. It's like, hey, but it's fine. Anyways, if someone wants to get me something, I prefer you get me something on Throne, like to organize my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I don't have good organization of that. But besides the point,
we're not just running out of space for plushies. We're running out of space for cards.
Yeah, I knew if I got back into the game, I would start getting cards again, and I knew that would be a problem, and it's a problem.
It is more, honestly, it's a bit more of a problem with the plushies because the cards can get everywhere. The plushies you can find more easily.
Ashley, I get to Yu-Gi-Oh's early day special for you. It surprised you. Yep, that's been fun. It's been great. Yep,
Yeah,
Ashley just did.
Yeah, Master has been playing that early days collection when he gets bored of Master Duel because people on Master Duel are stupid.
The thing is, I'm the kind of person who I like, if I'm going to play a game and I make a deck in a game, I need to get the cards in real life. And so I don't know why. It's always been a thing. So it's like I've been trying to get some of the cards. So it's been nice. Let's build up Gothic stream library. We'll see. Don't give Raven anymore. She's literally addicted to Power World now. It's all your guys' fault.
Next game I get gifted, I'm probably going to get addicted to. I have Slay the Princess now, and I haven't even gotten to that yet.
I played it. That's awesome.
And I've barely touched Rogue Trader.
I have a backlog now. I've never had a backlog before. I have a backlog now. I gotta get to them.
Yeah, Master has a backlog. That's new. That's very new.
I also got scouted for a site called Keymailer. They reached out to me, and I actually did get a game for free, but I've actually signed up there. So,
Deco Leader, I don't even have Bolt Gun 1. I only have the typing version. Because that was free.
You can't smell the cards on Master Duel. You can if you hold up a real card in real life to your nose while you're playing. Don't ask me how I know this.
You have not actually done that. That I know.
I've ground the card up and gone, heart of the cards, man.
No, you didn't.
Roll it up and just smoke the card. Heart of the cards, man.
Master Goa for 5. A game that might be perfect for you two is Ravenous Devils. A husband and wife run a tailor shop and bakery where they sell meat pies made of their victims. Oh, so like,
oh my god,
that's awesome. Sweeney Todd, Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Wait, so you guys need card orders just need to hold store cards in?
Both.
Right now, they're in literally like a cardboard box. I have a couple boxes from like legendary collections and stuff, but the cards are starting to not fit. So some of them are in like bags.
We literally have decks in bags. That is how much Master has no space.
Slay the Princess is amazing. Rogue Trader is a great game. All my cards are in tins. I have tins too, but I'm running out. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
I've got so many cards now, I don't have enough.
The tins are all of his tins and boxes are full. That's the problem. That's why the rest of the cards are now in bags.
Yeah. But anyways, let's move on because we're already a little over time. We're actually doing pretty decent on time. How close are we to hitting the goal?
I don't know. Proctofile!
Don't be mean.
What? He's our calculator.
Oh, we already read that. Yep. Pot of green. Getting high on pot of greed. Haha. Get him a really big shelf. I need a dual disc. I have never had a dual disc.
I did. I had the Chaos dual disc from the Ori Calcos arc. I loved that thing so much.
Yeah, Ziploc bags. Is that wrong?
Apparently so. That's why that's why someone needs to get him the card organizers and boxes. We need more deck boxes.
Obviously, I make sure they're not like very tight so they don't like bend the cards or anything, but they keep them together. But we're close to tier 2, but I meant more about the goal for the super chats.
Toxin TV for 5. Hypnotic put Dark Magician Girl in the waifu battle, and everyone was super chatting. It does what it do.
Oh my god, that's hilarious!
I love it. Was he confused? I hope he was confused.
15 and 20. We need 5 more, and we can hit the goal to talk about
And
the terrible...
Deca Leader can't believe he never had a dual disc.
I know, but I'll be honest. Like I was a kid back then. I had like a bunch of cards. I just didn't ever get a dual disc because I just never felt like there was a reason to.
We got dual discs because my brothers also had Yu-Gi-Oh costumes for Purim.
I have a binder for cards.
And I wanted a dual disc too. But I had just become goth. So I wanted a creepier one, and then the Orichalcos arc started, and the Chaos dual disc got released, so I got it.
Let me explain, though. Have you cards for a binder? Yes, but I have way too many cards that will not fit in the binder. Like, I probably have about, like...
We have extra binder sleeves. But
yes, I know.
You are right, the binder itself is too thin.
Yeah, the binder's too thin. It's not made for cards. And literally, as I said, I have so many cards that I do not have room for them. Like, I have, I think, I would say, definitely over... How many would you say, honey? Maybe 700?
Let's just say that Master's cards are his Warhammer miniature equivalent.
Yeah, I have way too many of them.
He has too many.
Oh god, I just found the coolest deck box for you. I put one on Throne. Nobody cares.
Like one of us. And I became goth when I was 12 and never looked back.
You have a binder full of Animal Crossing cards? There are Animal Crossing cards? You didn't have a dual disc because you didn't want to get beat up? Fair. But you could have said, bullies, I will challenge you to a children's card game. And I will banish you to the Shadow Realm penalty game. Nope. Anyways.
No, unless they've read the manga, they don't know what penalty game means.
Yes, they do. It's in the show.
It is?
Yes, he literally goes, penalty game, mind crush.
He does not say penalty game.
Yes, he does.
I don't remember him saying penalty game.
Well, you're wrong.
Mandela effect.
Nope, you're wrong.
Okay.
Every time they get printed, they get scalped. Oh, well. Okay, let's go into our last topic here. Let's see if they can hit the goal for the stream, even though it's been not fun to deal with the technical issues. We're making good time. He does it, but it doesn't really do it that much. I'm right! I'm right! Haha! I'm right! You're wrong. I'm right. You're wrong. I'm dancing. You just can't see. Here.
I can picture it. Hear what? We don't have a... Oh!
I'm dancing! Nope.
Ha. Please return to normal.
I summon Master of the TDS!
Oh my god! Proctophile just sent us an image of the pig he found. I want it! I want it now!
I don't want to know.
Okay, open your DMs and look. You're gonna love it. You'll think it's cool.
Oh god, that's so awesome.
Told
Never
you.
Gonna happen. Anyways,
Proctophile, can you get this for us?
Yes, he does. He totally says penalty game.
Does Proctophile want to share this out and so somebody can get it for us?
No. Let's move on to our next topic.
But we both want it. If we both want it, then the people should get it for us.
Honey, we're already 15 minutes over. We have one more topic, and we got to get moving.
Hey, I'm turning 30 soon. Get it for me then.
Let's go on to our last topic before our diagnosis, and then we can deal with memes and show all the stuff that we want.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. The Witcher was doomed the moment Cavill left the frame.
Season 4 arrives, but it's more of the same.
Liam as Geralt, girl bosses and box ticking galore.
Lauren, keep your Witcher. We don't want it anymore. Woo boy. I love that you included your meme in this image, by the way.
I had to.
It's too perfect.
Yep. But so guys, we got season 4 of The Witcher and it was crap. Who could have foreseen this?
Literally everyone with a brain.
Yeah. So also she came out before it happened and kind of said like everybody can have their own version of The Witcher. So I made a meme where it's her saying everybody can have their own version of The Witcher, Witcher games and books, thumbs up, and then 30% drop. Well, I have to say, guys, my meme is wrong. Do you want to know what the actual number is now?
Tell me.
As of earlier today, when I checked, it had a 51% drop off from the last season.
Whoa. That's awesome.
Also, I want to point out, I want to give a shout out to CBR for being the biggest shill in the world. The Witcher Season 4 review, Liam's, Hemsworth, Geralt silences haters. And then later on, they posted, The Witcher Season 4 is already losing steam on streaming despite improved Rotten Tomato score. What? No way.
But
guys, according to the news, it's how did The Witcher 4 win big amid the massive online hate? Explained. Do you want to know what the explanation is?
Please read it.
Creator Lauren Schmidt-Histridge explains how The Witcher Season 4 overcame the massive online hate to win big with fans and critics alike. Despite the controversy, the fantasy drama has proven resilient, scoring a spot among Netflix's top 10 most watched series, according to Flix Patrol. The latest season ranks second on Netflix global charts, trailing behind the crime thriller The Asset. But here's the part they don't include, guys. It was only for that week. And then it fell off a cliff. So, guys, it was on the Netflix top 10 of the week it premiered. What? That means
of course
success.
It was. And it's Netflix, so they're allowed to manipulate their own numbers.
But literally, think about that for a second. It literally is only on a new show that's released 1 week is in the top 10 for that week. What? That means it's a success. You own the haters. Oh, except Samba TV came out. And honey, do you want to say how many people watched it actually over the first 4 days?
Sure. 577,000.
Over the first 4 days with all the episodes being dropped at the same time. Oops.
Yeah, that sucks. Honestly, that's an insult to things that suck because, wow. I mean, we all knew it was going to do terribly regardless, even whether Henry was there or not. But, just, wow. This is sad. Just sad.
I just think this is hilarious.
Lauren Histridge saying that people can have the books and games has had Master starting to reread the books.
I'm rereading them again because I'd rather read something that's actually, I don't know, the actual Witcher. And yes, I know Ciri and Yennefer were always big parts of the show and big parts of the book, but it was not like this. And they look at this, okay, guys? Everybody forgets Witcher Blood Origin. That was a non-canon Witcher thing that they made where they had somebody doing American Sign Language and they had the first gay kiss between two men and whatever. It was absolute trash. Do you want to know how bad this stuff is? There was another show that was supposed to come out, a Witcher spinoff called The Rats, focusing on the rats. And they
instead, I want to continue this. And instead of doing any promotion for this series, you wouldn't have heard of it unless you've been watching things on YouTube, because they did not do any promotion for it, probably because they knew it was going to be trash. And instead of releasing it as a mini-series, they released it as a film.
But they just stealth dropped it along with The Witcher. And apparently there was some terrible things like that went on during this behind the scenes there. This is literally not The Witcher. This is a literally fan fiction girl boss Witcher story, which is not that involves The Witcher. And I want to make it very clear, I have nothing against Liam Hemsworth for taking a job, but Henry Cavill was The Witcher, and people watching it mostly because of him. The first season was decent. After that, it became this garbage heap. And it's getting one more season that's already been filmed, guys. And then Lauren Histridge wanted everybody to know that at that point, she's stepping back from it because she thinks there's a lot more stories to tell in the Witcher world, but she's going to step back from it now. Lauren, you were supposed to have 7 seasons and you got kicked down to 5 and Netflix said you weren't getting any more. So stepping back is BS. You got fired, girl. Your show not good.
Honestly, I think they should just not even release season 5 and just turn it all into a tax write-off for something, however it works.
They have to. They're contractually obligated to release it.
Ah, okay, then never mind.
Just like the Rings of Power. Hey, guess what? You know what's to be smart? Maybe don't get contractually obligated to release shows, especially when they suck.
Well, they don't expect them to suck because they're delusional and stupid.
Yeah, we'll get to that, but this is hilarious because she's like saying, oh, we didn't make Henry go away. He just didn't like the direction things were going, so he parted ways amicably. We didn't want to make him do things that he didn't want to do. It's like, so you were going to force him to do things he didn't want to do, and he left.
He was literally giving you guys suggestions as a Witcher super fan of things that you could do for your show called The Witcher, based on the books and the games The Witcher. The man loves the character of Geralt. That's why he got his agent to help him get the role.
Also, I want to make very clear, Andrew Sapkowski reached out to them and they said, oh, I tried to give them some ideas, but it didn't listen to me. They just didn't care. You know, the actual writer of the Witcher books said, hey, I have some ideas for your show. And they're like, that's nice. We don't care.
Yeah, that happened too. Someone who is a major fan of the books and the games tried to help them make it better. The actual author of the books tried to help them make it better, and they just did not care.
But
it says a lot, doesn't it?
Go ahead.
It says a lot. It says a lot, doesn't it?
But Lauren Schmidt Histridge thought that she knew better. She knew better than the writer. She knew better than a super fan, and she was going to make her version of The Witcher, and it was going to do amazing. Lauren, congratulations. Your legacy, you will always be known for as the person who ruined The Witcher. That is what you're going to be known for.
Mm-hmm. You are the equivalent of Kathleen Kennedy with Star Wars.
Except Kathleen Kennedy somehow seems to keep remaining in control. Lauren, Netflix demoted you, and after your show, after your 5th season, they ain't giving you another one. You're stepping back, not because you want to, because you have to. Your show is sunk. Nobody likes your Witcher. We're all going to go read the books and play the games, and we will not be watching or promoting or endorsing your garbage feminized fan fiction of The Witcher. Go take it and watch it yourself with your boxed wine and your 15 cats and enjoy. But you know what? No one else is going to, and that's why your shows suck. That's why you fail.
Time and time again. They just never learn.
They won't, because they refuse to learn. The capacity to learn means they have to listen to people, and they refuse to listen to anybody outside of their own echo chamber. And when you're only hearing your own voice echoed back at you by many different people, you believe that you are the only person who's right, and everybody else has to be wrong. But in reality, outside of that little echo chamber, the reality is much louder, and they're all saying, your show sucks, Lauren. Nobody likes your show. It's garbage. We hate it. And you're like, well, everybody can have their own version of The Witcher. We will. We will. And that's why your show's failing, is because nobody wants your version.
Indeed. That is also what we call major delusions of grandeur.
Yeah. So you've only yourself to blame. Netflix is cutting you loose because, honestly, they should have never really. They should have ended it at season 3 after the god-awful Blood Origin.
Yes. After Cavill left, they should have just canned the rest of it then and there. They should have known They should have known they were screwed when Henry Cavill left. They should have ended it there. They should have canceled the rest. But they couldn't help themselves.
If Netflix wanted to save this season, to save this show, they could have let Henry. They should have kept Henry and kicked out the writers.
Which is exactly what they should have done.
But they didn't because we need more Blood Origin. I still remember Blood Origin being marketed. And one of the 10 reasons that they had for you to watch it was because they have the first kiss between two men in the show. And it's like, that is not a reason to market a movie or a show. Imagine me saying, hey, you should watch this TV show. Do you want to know why? Because a man and a woman kiss in it.
Yeah, no one likes that. No one cares.
It's not even that. No one does that. Do you know why? Because it's not a normal thing to do. Regardless of whether it's two men, two women, a man and a girl, don't need to do it. If you need to point it out, it means you're marketing your show based on ideology. You're not normalizing anything, and you're harming the very people you want to be helping. So not only are you hurting the people you want to be helping, but you're also making a crap product that nobody wants. And you know what? We all see it. So take your Witcher, enjoy it with your boxed wine and your 15 cats and your little echo chamber, and you'll always be known as the person who ruined The Witcher, took a massive franchise and ruined it because you couldn't listen to people who were better than you.
What he said. I really have nothing to add there. You always end it so perfectly that I have nothing to add.
You don't always have to add something.
I know, but, I like talking too.
Nobody says you can. I always tell you if you feel like you want to say something.
I know, but I don't want to interrupt you when you get on a roll. I'm nice and I love you.
Interrupt me all you want.
But you don't like it when I interrupt you because that makes it harder for you to edit and post.
No, I said if you're going to interrupt me, let me know rather than just talking over. So that I could stop and then you can speak and then it makes it easier to edit. I don't care if you talk.
Yeah.
I love you too.
Meow.
All right. We got the diagnosis still. Did we hit the goal for the super chats?
No, we have 14 out of 20 according to that goalpost thingy.
All right, we're 6 away. I'm gonna do the poll, and if we haven't gotten there, we'll skip it for this week and we'll come back to it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
we hit tier 1.
It's not that great a story anyway. It's just something stupid.
Well, there are 107 of you people watching, so I'll take it as what it is.
Yeah, especially after my computer decided to crash for half an hour. This is nice.
Okay, so we have a poll that's been running, and it has 145 votes. It is engage with the like button to clock into the night shift. Will Rachel Zegler make a comeback? And leading with 38% of the votes is throws poison tomato, followed by 33% saying no, she should never know peace.
Oof.
And then 17% says yes, it will be weird. And then 12% CGI dwarves can't hurt you.
Oof. I love these options, but I voted for the tomato.
Yep. All right, we didn't hit the super chat goal. That's fine. We'll save that story for another time. But we do have, so let's go do do we do the diagnosis first or the memes first? I never remember.
You think it's the diagnosis first. I think it's the memes first. Maybe we should put it to a vote.
I think doing the memes last makes funny because then we leave at the end on something funny.
True. So yeah, then let's just get into the diagnosis, then we can go into our memes. We have a lot of memes to go through.
Oh goodness. The memes of streams were amazing today, guys.
I love that I decided to make that channel in our Discord. It's really added some flair to these streams. And the Discord. Memes last feels more like dessert, says vowels, no vowels.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so let's go into the diagnosis and then we'll go into the memes from there. Sound good?
Yes.
All righty. You ready, honey?
Begin. And now it is time for the diagnosis of the week,
where we take events from the week and relate them to mental illness.
Because Hollywood is full of them, and you should be aware.
And we have an interesting diagnosis for this week.
Do tell.
So the diagnosis for this week is aggrieved revivification.
Please explain.
So aggrieved revivification is a cultural psychological condition describing the compulsion to revive what has died, not from creative renewal, but from resentment towards its death. It is the refusal to let go, where revival becomes an argument with reality. In art and entertainment, it appears when creators mistake restoration for evolution, resurrecting what was lost to prove it should never have been, resurrecting what was lost to prove it never should have been allowed to die.
In relation to today's topics, with The Mummy 4, aggrieved revivification is exemplified by Universal's decision to return to the roots of adventure rather than rewrite them. Instead of denial, the revival comes from listening to fans who wanted sincerity restored. This resurrection honors what worked instead of pretending history needs correction.
With Rachel Zegler, aggrieved revivification is exemplified by Zegler's attempt to reframe Snow White as a streaming success, knowing she drove its collapse. She breathes false life into the remains, convincing herself that a brief Disney Plus surge equals redemption. The illusion of victory becomes her way to escape responsibility.
And with The Witcher Season 4, aggrieved revivification is exemplified by the showrunner's refusal to accept the series' decay after driving away Henry Cavill. They turned creative arrogance into denial, mistaking defiance for direction. Netflix's mistake was not killing the corpse, leaving the show to wander without its soul.
And that's why we feel this is a great diagnosis for this week.
I agree. Discovering an actual term for that's just literal necromancy. Darn, I love you.
I'm good at my job.
Yes, you are. You're good at a lot of things, but especially your job.
All right, guys, we got some great memes today. Let's go through them.
Yes, let's. Memes.
Okay. Here we go. We have Kim sipping for Bowser mentioned, "Don't tickle me, Kim." Be at the beginning of the episode. I can't read as fast as you could. Yo, rap music.
I said rap with a P, not a T.
Me tries to use more than 150 characters in YouTube's comments. YouTube, this is not okie dokie. Fun fact, crows can talk just like parrots do. It requires a process called freeing their tongue. Don't ask, but yes, I want to train a flock of them to say run and release them into a hiking trail. I want to ask, how many nightmares do you want to give people? All of them.
Don't give me ideas. Get out of my kitchen! I don't even let my mother or my mother-in-law help me in the kitchen. Literally, we were at my parents' a while back, and I offered to cook dinner, and I kicked my mother out of her own kitchen because I did not want help.
I don't get this meme.
Nor do I.
I think it's saying that Chads think about us versus that people like Kim think about stupid stuff. This is funny.
We're next, yes, but they put us next to curly hair JD Vance.
Wait.
The duality of Puffer.
Cute.
But both are cute.
Seriously, the threats are government drones. Me who could outright confirm Mark Zuckerberg is a robot. Universal, the rest of Hollywood. Aw, my screen is frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
I hate that movie. I hate
That's
that
so
movie.
Funny. You look so sad.
It destroyed my favorite. That movie destroyed my favorite fairy tale.
But look, you look so sad.
I am sad. I'm still sad that my computer crashed on me.
Raven's computer. Raven.
Why is a dinosaur using Sith lightning?
Knock 3 times. It's like, what am I wearing?
I don't know. Is that supposed to be like a priest tassel or your pocket watch?
If it's a tie, I don't wear ties, but it's just
No,
me.
Master Master does not like ties. He calls them fancy nooses.
Type to hit the computer. Hey, computers. Kim Stinky, all hail Puffer Muffin? I have no idea what that means, but okay.
Nor do I.
Its computer is busted. It will be 50 more years. Give up, call Luigi. Be gone, evil spirits. Nobody, absolutely nobody, not even us, Raven's computer. So, anyways, I tried to appease the machine spirits. I'm sorry, you threw off Raven's groove. I love this. I love this so much.
Thank you, Asian Swordmaster.
I'm sorry, but you threw off Raven's groove. Sorry. I love it. That's kind of funny. Turns into a chair.
Accurate.
It was #1 on Disney Plus. That's her derp face.
It's an ugly face.
I win by knowing names. Master Raven. Weird. Fidget spinner. Somebody once told me. She looks like Lord Farquaad there.
That's the point.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I apparently like to stop. I like tortilla chips. That's fair. The Witcher on Netflix has declined in ratings. Henry Cavill. Interesting.
Interesting. Nice. Blood orange.
Blood orange.
The fruit. Always the fruit. That fruit is delicious.
All right. I think we're good now, right?
Yes, that looked like all of them. Thank you all for the memes. They were funny. Also, we got a super chat.
Yep, I see it.
IB the EB for $2. Also, welcome to our Discord server. The meme stream is a great idea. Nonsense. F the world.
And yeah, thank you guys so much. I thank you guys every week. I try. I'm not perfect, but I try to thank you guys every week. Thank you guys every week because Master Raven make it easy for you to make. I don't know why. Because we're fun. We don't. I guess. Look, I'm not saying some people force it, but like we just kind of come and hang out, and just kind of like have fun. That's kind of what it is. Why am I being tagged in Smash's server?
What? FTW means for the win? Can't it be both? Can't it be both? Why can't it be both? Is there some rule that says it can't be both? What's going on in Smash's chat?
Someone added that I wish to be invisible to Ben. Poof. I'm tagging Smash.
Cue Jeopardy music.
No, I did it.
Okay,
All
I
right.
didn't know how long you were taking. Raven logic wins. Yes, even though my logic can sometimes be very illogical.
Thank you guys for being here.
Styles,
Thank
can
you guys.
sleep now? You could have gone to sleep at any time this entire
He's
stream.
never gonna do that.
I know. But that's his
I
fault
always
for living.
thought WTF means where's the food? That's so much better.
Haha. But Chris Styles, it's your fault for living on the other side of the world. At least Karasushiro goes to sleep when we tell him to. Usually.
Critically Dreadful over on Odysseys. Put a chicken it, make it lame and gay. Who's dated Opal Dragon out there? Lord Crocus Girl said Master was wearing a coach's whistle.
Ah. Why?
Tagging Smash on Discord, full zero near check. That's what you think.
Faster
He
has
never
his
checks
ways.
Discord. Then yeah. So when I was being mentioned on Discord and he told me about it because he was watching Discord. Oops, I was not supposed to say that.
Faster
bad.
has his ways.
But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. And even with all the technical issues, we'll obviously see what's going on with Raven's computer and exercise any remaining ghosts that may remain. There'll be videos out on the content throughout the week. And we'll be back next week as usual. And as I said, we will keep you updated on the VTuber avatars. They will be a thing. And I know it will be a change for some people, but
Chris, go to sleep.
It's going to make it a lot better for us so we can emote more and stuff like that. Thank you all for being here and putting up with everything. And stay tuned.
Thank you for everyone who stayed when my computer decided to crash. It is appreciated.
It threw off your groove, so it got thrown out. Sorry.
The numbers of our viewers got thrown out because they all decided to leave just because you were trying to help me figure out what was wrong with my computer.
It's fine, honey. It turned out for the best. Let's end the stream now. And you guys, if you're new or you're not new, you can hang out till the end for a parting word from the Master of Ceremonies. And yeah, thank you for being here. And we'll see you till next time.
Until then, happy nightmares.
TikTok, the stream ends with midnight chimes. Pixelated therapy, cross digital lines. Hit subscribe for the void to make sense. Comment your woes, a form of recompense. Like the shadows merge in the twilight's haze. Our channel's a refuge, a weird therapy maze. Can't pay a shrink, we got you fam. Laughs and guidance in this goth jam. Like the video break, the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace of humor as a cure. Own the night with our ghastly delight. Vendor of laughs in the negative light. Darker than your overcooked roast. Sub to the channel that you love the most. Bell tolls, it's the end time fair. But your issues, leave them right there. Strings of crypt, bury your dread. Return tomorrow for the undead.
I think it was Dostoevsky who said, "Later,